Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Season 5, Episode 10 I think it is, and appreciate everybody watching. Just letting you know I'm still here, still alive, everything's cool. Just been a really slow time on the line. A couple guys have sent me some questions asking if I'm still around or whatever, and everything okay. Yep, everything's cool. I figured I'd do my intro here on my first check of the day, and then I'll wrap it up, do a closing segment on my last check of the day. I just want to give a quick shout out to Camo Cowboy Outdoors. I like watching this channel. It's like power ram snaring, just something different, something I don't get to see or get to do around here. And I want to say hi to the guy I met down dropping off furs at FHA. I believe his first name is Michael, but his last name is Yoder. I want to give a hey and hope everything's going okay with you. And what else? Yeah, I'm catching a couple critters. Caught a couple canine catches to show you coming up in this episode, and catching mostly just possums and feral cats or house cats, whatever you want to call them. And I got a few snares or cable restraints still out and a few footholds. Pulled a big chunk of my line when a big storm came through and blanketed us in snow and ice, so I can't, one place I just couldn't get to anymore, not easily anyway. So thanks for keeping up with the channel, and hope you enjoy this episode. Maybe I'll make a catch today, who knows, we shall see. Good morning everybody. It is a beautiful day out here. It is beautiful, but we just had probably like one of the worst types of weather ordeals for trapping as you can get. But we were supposed to get about 8 inches of snow. You can hear my feet. It snowed about an inch or two, and then decided to warm up about 35 degrees, changed over to rain. It rained a bunch on top of a couple inches of snow, and I was just coming out to shovel offset. There's my snow shovel, and I can maybe put a little bit of lure on them. Oh great, now I don't see it moving, but I looked down there and I had a fox and a cable, so I had to go back home to get something to dispatch it with. And now I don't see it moving. That'll be my luck that it got out while I was going home. That happened to me once before, actually. But I had a random coyote cable set down there, and now I don't see the fox, so it might have squirmed out while I went home and stuff. So if it did, that'll be icing on the cake for this morning. The snow is coming down. Yep, I don't see it. When I was first coming down here, I could see it bouncing around like crazy. And well, no, I see moving. No, it's still in there. Yeah, so, whew. Yeah, so the temperature plummeted back down and froze everything solid. So I just come out to shovel some sets off. I had a couple footholds down here, but I did have a random coyote cable set here. This will be the third fox I've caught in coyote cables. I might have to rethink what I'm doing with my cables. Looks like a big red fox. I'm hoping it's a neck catch, not a hip catch. So I can't believe I caught 3 reds in coyote cables. Whew. But yes, I didn't know, I mean, had no expectation of catching anything today, because once the temperature dropped back down, the wind was howling. It was just not a pretty night at all. And this, I'm gonna rethink some of my cable restraint stuff. This was, you can see how open this was. There was hardly any blocking here. Just a faint trail through here. It had a big old loop. I got a good net catch on him. One day, oh man, it is a pretty red. It's gonna be about as prime as it gets. So we're gonna get this guy taken care of. And I still clean these sets off while I'm down here. Well, I got my red taken care of from the cable right there, but I still got, these have been my coon catching sets, but I got basically shoveled this crust off the top and hoping it snowed just enough to cover them back up. And I re-lured them because it's been a while since I re-lured or anything, so I just stuck some extra lure on them and hope for the best. I'm still traveling, I guess. But yeah, this is where I have to do a sanity check. But if you want to trap, sometimes this is what you get to trap in. All right, out here. Good chilly morning. It was pretty cold this morning, about, whoa, 10 degrees or so. Not sure what that is in Celsius for my Canadian brethren. But 2 days in a row now I've connected on cable restraint. I still have one on this trail right down through here. I had a refusal there one time, but I got myself a nice little gray fox right here, boy. This trail, boy, he's good net catch on him. Really good net catch. This trail, I actually made myself. That trail was, there's a trail over there, and I made a side trail here, coming along here, just sweeping right through this old goldenrod, and took a while, but it finally paid off. Whew, it's chilly out. Man, this is awesome. 2 days in a row I've made catches. It has, I think it was about a 10-day stretch, 10 or 11 days I didn't catch any canines, possums, and house cats, but now I got 2 days in a row. Whew, this is awesome. My steak. Got my steak in here. My steak driver, that is. Walk around the opposite side. Now hopefully, I didn't have it quite close enough, I guess. Boy, that's a big gray fox. Man, that is the absolute biggest gray fox I've ever caught in my life, without a doubt. It's a nice crisp morning, and a few guys have sent me messages asking if everything was all right with me and everything, but yeah, everything's good. Wife's good. Unfortunately, we had to put our dog down, her little Chihuahua puppy, not the one we had operated on. He was 15. He was a good old boy, but haven't posted much of a video lately because this is pretty much what I've been catching: possums and house cats. So I'm gonna get a video out soon no matter what. I'm gonna get this guy out of here, probably reset this trap. He came into a cubby set right here, and I don't know, I mean, they're out, they can smell my sets. I haven't been seeing a whole lot of coyote tracks at all whatsoever. I don't know if the population's down that much. I do know, like last year, the last two I caught had mange really bad. So still out, still giving it a good go here. So I'm gonna get this guy taken care of and go check some more traps.